This is Cruella DeVille. She's going to be kind of spooky looking. I just drew her out in my sub group. I have a subgroup called Creepy Corner VIP, which is a extra to my Creepy Corner, and it's members that have been with Creepy Corner for 6 months get to move into the Creepy Corner VIP, and I do all the little extras, all the extra lives and stuff. So anyway, I just drew this for them. I drew it in there because I was a little worried about the mouth. The mouth's a little sketchy, but I'm hoping it turns out okay because it's supposed to have that cartoon look. So it took me a few tries, but hopefully that'll work out. We'll see. So hey Gary, Nancy, Christy, everybody, thank you for joining. So if you like to just, sit back and chill and watch somebody paint, this is the best place because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to paint this. And her wig is arriving tomorrow. She's going to have a half black and half white wig. So a lot of times when I do my heads on a live, hey Bobby, Robert, my brother, Chanel, my daughter, my love. Usually when I paint a head on the live, it's available for sale when I'm done. This one might want to wait if you're interested because the wig will be here tomorrow. So when the wig gets here, I'll post pictures and she'll be available inside my shop. Okay, so I'm going to start with my Deco Art Americana lamp, ebony black paint, and I'm going to start outlining her. I don't really anticipate this being a super long. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't think. I'm going to start on this area because I need to paint this all in white and it needs to dry good enough before I go in with my black spots. Hey Julie, Tanya, Jen. So I'm going to start by outlining this eyeball. Her eyes are different than each other. Some of you might be familiar with this look. This is inspired from a Pinterest. So I'm just going to do a really thin outline of the section that's going to be dalmatian. I don't want it too thick because it's supposed to actually look bloody. There's going to be some red in there. So I'm just going to do my outline for reference on her. Hey Justin, how's it going? Leslie, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for sprinkling the love. Oh, I hope so, Chanel. I just did this in the VIP group, the mouth drawing and everything, and I was like worried about the mouth because I wanted to have a cartoon look like the picture. Actually, some of you may not know, so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm even doing. Let me show you the picture of what I'm talking about. This is what I'm trying to do. Obviously, it's not going to be exactly like it, but it's going to be as close as possible. I don't like the nostrils, so I'm not doing the nostrils. Okay, somebody's having trouble getting on my live. I think she might be on my wrong page. She's live there. Maybe you have to go back. I will share it on my... Ah, thank you. Thank you, Denise. That'll help her. Okay. She might be going on the wrong page. Alright. And if you're interested in my group, Creepy Corner, just so you know, it is a subscription group. It's a monthly subscription. It's $15 a month. I get a lot of people requesting to join, but I guess because they don't know that it's actually a subscription group. So when I let them know, then they're, they go ahead and pass a lot of people. So if you want more details, I have a pinned post on my Creepy Holiday Stuff page. If you go to the pinned post, you'll get all the information you need on that. Okay? Alright, so before I do anything else, alright, let me just do this. I'm going to get that white on here so it has a chance to dry. I'm going to have to adjust this eyeball. You can tell already. Alright, let me get this white. I'm going to use this. Description is so worth it. Ah, thank you, Chanel. Yeah, a lot of tips and tricks and actually, as of right now, when you come into my group for that $15, you have access to a year's worth of material. Starting in October, the new stuff I create is in there only for the month that you join. So if you join in November, you won't have access to October's. You would have to purchase that. However, you have right now access to over a year's worth of lives and pre-recorded tutorials when you first join. So it is a super good deal. And then after you're in my group for 6 months, you have access to Creepy Corner VIP with all the extra content. Unless you decide to pay Creepy Corner twice a year, then you have immediate access. But you can read all that on my pin post. Okay, I'm just gonna roughly go near here because the edges are gonna be kind of like bloody, so I'm not worried if I go over my outline. It's just to help guide me. And I'm not worried about going into this part of the head because she's going to have a wig. Thank you, Leslie. I know, it's crazy. Over 20,000 followers and subscribers. That's like, what the heck? It's pretty awesome. And what's really awesome is that everybody is so kind, on my page. I mean, so inspirational and just awesome people. I have made new friends from having this page and everything. I just really love it. I love the people and go around this eyeball. I just want to get this base of white. It's going to need another coat, but I just want to get this first one on here now. Oh, what am I doing? Just sprinkle a little bit on the brush. It's so hot in here. There's the first coat. Let that dry. And when I do the second coat, that'll be sufficient. Alright. Moving along. I'm going to go and do her eyebrow. I know. Norma and I, we had so much fun. It's just been rough with this coronavirus. She hasn't been here as much as she used to. But Leslie's right. When I started out with the wreaths, and it was late night, and um, that's how I met Leslie in the very beginning. And she was sweet, sharing my page and everything. Just I was painting canisters too in the beginning because I love to draw and paint since I was little. And then this took off, and I've just been doing it ever since. I love it. I can't get enough of it. It's very addicting. I even have some group members that said, "Oh my God, it's so addicting." Of course, Gary. And Gary's always been there to say, "Remind me to drink." And you know, I really appreciate that, because honestly, when I get in this little mode here of painting, sometimes I forget. And somebody like me, especially because I suffer with blood clots, DVTs, I need to stay hydrated. So it's really appreciated. Yes, Leslie, I love your work. I got stuff from Leslie. I love her stuff. Last Halloween, I got all my daughter and daughter-in-laws the boards she made, and I have one for myself. And I got a witch, or no, a ghost. Sorry, ghost. I think it was a ghost. Okay, I'm going to outline where her eyeshadow is going to go, because in the picture, her green eyeshadow is outlined. The Halloween wreath I have that you made with a skull and top hat popped up on my memories today from back in the day. Oh, from back in the day, I know, huh? I have to tell you, some of my wreaths back in the day, I'm like, ew, ew. But I tell you what, we all got to start somewhere, right? And my wreaths got better. But I have to tell you, I prefer to do this. I still have made wreaths and put heads in them, because I love doing them both, but this is my passion. And I really love decorating the heads. I would do it more, but shipping is so expensive for the box size. I hope you're feeling better. Be able to craft your stuff is awesome, Leslie. And then I saw your memory, Leslie, of the Jack and Sally you did. I remember when you made that. I remember you messaged me and showed me. I just loved it. I'm going to have to adjust these eye sizes, because I could tell they look stupid. I was going to do a makeup tutorial on a Halloween makeup design on my face for you guys. Because my daughter bought me some awesome body and face paints. And I tell you, I've sat there, and I did it just the other night too. I'm like, man, I just cannot paint my face good at all. So I didn't do it. But it's fun to try. I need more practice. But I thought, oh, it'll be fun to show everybody, do a couple of, little Halloween face designs, but on my own face. But I'm a little bit too wrinkled, and makeup just doesn't sit well on skin that's not tight and firm. Gary says hi to Jess. I don't see Jess in here, but I'm thinking, is it Jess in case? Reese? If so, hi. If not, hi anyway. If you're new to my page, say hi and let me know where you're from. If you guys would sprinkle the love, basically share my page, please. Share the live. That would be awesome. MJ Tenhaken. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but hi, hey MJ, thanks for joining. I am making a kind of creepy Cruella de Vil. We'll see how she turns out. Hopefully she'll turn out. You don't want to rush getting your paint on here. Another one's really fast, or have it blowing heavy on a fan, because it's going to crack on you. Don't rush it. Alright, now I'm going to tackle this mouth, and I'm super worried about it, but... Oh, MJ, you have the virus? Oh my god. I hope you're going to be okay. That's so scary. You guys do not know how nervous I am doing this mouth. My group ladies know. MJ is a close sister of mine. Oh, okay, Leslie. Oh, shoot. You're in ICU? Oh, my God. Prayers to you that you're going to have a quick recovery. That is really scary. Virus is no joke. Now I'm using my Sketch and Watch pencils, so I'm not worried about any of the pencil that's showing, because when I do my touch-ups when it's over, I just wipe it off with a little bit of water. She has a very squared mouth, so I want to try to keep that squared look so it has that cartoon look. Little arrows on her smile. Just shake this up really quick. I hope everybody's having a groovy Monday. We have, what, 10 days? 11 days till Halloween, something like that. I don't even know if they're going to allow Halloween yet. I haven't heard. If anybody knows, does anybody know? Are they going to allow trick-or-treating this year? Oh, Denise, I hope she turns out. Right now she's reminding me of that. What is that guy that wears the mask that has all of the conspiracy theory stuff, and he has that mustache? I forgot his name, or what they call him. That's what I'm thinking of right now. Okay. Just trying to make these peaks, so I have to turn it towards me. Super happy. Right, I'll have to adjust that when I start painting it. No trick or treat here where Leslie is. And I don't know about here either. Alright, so I'm going to go like this. Goes up before it gets to her. I got some thick lines there, but I'm not worried about it, because I can fix that. I can fix it. I hope. Are you thinking Beetlejuice yet? Oh, I've wanted to make a Beetlejuice, but you know what? There's not really a whole lot to him. That might be, it seems like it might be easy, but I don't know. It might be a hard one. I really need to do a Beetlejuice. I bet my daughter Chanel, I bet you she could do a Beetlejuice. I bet you she would be able to do a good one. I want to keep it squared. Okay, so trying to get my outlining right in the beginning here. So right there. Come down. This is a little tricky. Oh, I know. You know what, Leslie? I saw the wigs, Hocus Pocus wigs at Party City, and I'm like, oh, I need to get those. And I had to stop myself because I have other heads I got to get done. But I'm like, oh, that would be awesome. Because I'm working on my, you know, my Christmas auction is November 1st. So it's like, can't take too much time away from the Christmas heads. All right, before I continue with that, I'm going to jump back over to the white part of the head to get another coat on there. I'm doing a baby doll version soon. It would be super cool to sculpt one though. Are you talking about Beetlejuice, Chanel? Girlfriend, you could really tear up that. You could do a good Beetlejuice. I know it. To your mom. Oh, I totally forgot to tell Chanel, Candy. Chanel, did you see Candy's post there? Comment. I have been so busy, I totally forgot. I apologize, Candy. Okay, I'm just getting another coat of white, and that will be the only coat I need. Normally would have waited a little bit longer for it to dry, but I'm gonna hope for the best. Better call her a different name than Cruella too. Don't need any trouble. We'll just call her Dalmatian Lady. However, Cruella DeVille actually doesn't even look like this, honestly, so I think probably should just not use the name. I already did in the title, but dang it. Having a little issue with my paint. Alright, we'll leave that. Now I'm going to jump over to the lipstick. I know, Candy told me that too, and I was like, Candy, you got to tell me. she said that. Let's see. Lord, oh, I've been his witness. MJ, how long have you been in the hospital? Have you been in there quite a while? I'm using Tuscan Red. It's one of my favorite reds by Deco Art. This is going to take a few coats because I need to cover some of this outline over here. I screwed up. Trying to give her that cartoony mouth, even though, you know, giving her realistic eyeballs, but that's what I'm shooting for, is this cartoony look. Okay, give that a chance to dry. 2 weeks I'll be the angel watching. Wow, so you've been in the hospital 2 weeks already? Goodness. Definitely be in my prayers. Definitely. Okay. We're going to do some festive green eyeshadow. It's really going to make these eyes stand out more. And I may put a little glitter on her eyeshadow. I just love it when all the colors start getting on here. Starts making it look so nice and bright. Okay, we've got our first coat, and our eyeshadow is actually a little blended. I think I'm just going to go ahead and, I didn't go up as high as the picture. Let's see. much there, too much. Before I continue that, I'm gonna give her a wing. That'll help put a ending point to the white eyeshadow. I really feel like her green eyeshadow should have went higher. I am not happy with that. So I'm just extending the line. There's Vince. Hey. We'll head to Charlie. You're just starting on this one, so it's way more involved before beginning. Hey Vince, I went on our VIP and I drew this out. So if you want to make her, you can go to the VIP and see how I drew it. The mouth is a little tricky, but once you, I had to draw it on paper, just a little sketch of it to try to get it dialed in because it was a little tricky. But once you get that part figured out, you know, making the squared mouth, it's not too bad. But I do have a lot more easier tutorials. Hi, Evelyn. Did I say hi to Evelyn? If not, hi, Evelyn. All right. Please, if you haven't, sprinkle a love. And like. That would be awesome too. Don't forget to like. The more you like, share, and comment, the more the algorithm gets the video out. Okay. He's going to re-outline this one. This eye is a lot different than the other eye, so I'm not super worried about it. Okay, so let's see what's do the white of her eye. I really wish I had her wig here today. Hopefully it'll come early tomorrow. She would look super awesome in a wreath. I think she would. So when I put her wig on her tomorrow and then I put her for sale, I'm probably gonna just pin her wig on there. I won't be using any glue or hot glue, tacky glue, none of that, just in case the person that buys her would rather put florals on her head. Then she could remove the wig. Because somebody might want to just decorate her. So I won't permanently attach her wig. Oh, I went over my outline, dang it. I'm thinking about too, I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but I'm thinking about possibly drawing, you know, a line here and a line here, and then putting black, painting black on the sides to give the illusion of a very skinny neck. I might do that also, but I don't know. All right, let's go in and get these teeth. And then I'll put the black line to separate them. So it's going to go to about right there. Just doing a light first coat. Light first coat. Is anybody here watching The Haunting of Bly? I think it's Bly Manor on Netflix. I'm watching it right now. I think I'm on episode 5 or 6. I have a few complaints about it, but I'm actually digging it. The storyline's got me interested. A little confusing in the beginning, but now it's starting to get really good. Okay, so I just kind of went in here roughly, not, you know, it's not perfect. I'll fix the touch-ups. Just want to get that. Man, look at those teeth. Okay. While that's all drying, I'm gonna go in with my cocoa bean. I super love cocoa bean. It's Deco Art Americana. It's a satin acrylic. Beautiful for eye color. I thought it would complement her green eyeshadow. So I'm going to start out with the base of the cocoa bean first. And let that dry before I start working on the eye. I like to have my base color on there and then work around it. So we're going to let that dry for a second. Now her other eye has the illusion that it's like blinding, you know, kind of like a bluish white. So I'm going to start out with Ocean View, which is a folk art paint. get that base on there. I'm not worried about going out of the lines right now because I'm just worried about getting the base color. So let that dry. And while that is drying, I am going to, let's see, hold on, I'm looking for a brush. This is an 8. This is an 8 round. Gonna do a few spots. Not quite even sure this. Haven't tried this yet, so I'm kind of just gonna do random spots. Definitely don't want them circular and perfect. Hi, Venus. So I'm gonna get some black on here. I'm gonna start up here where I know the wig will cover it if it doesn't look right. And I'm just gonna kind of watch different sizes. Now this is gonna be a little time consuming. She doesn't even have an eyebrow, so get a few little speckles everywhere. I'm just tapping it. Bigger. Okay. Now, see how this works. I'm going to go in with, I'm going to wait, let that dry a little bit more. I'm not done with her mouth. Actually, never want to get rid of your raggedy brushes because they come in handy for some of these things. Dang it, I really need a round raggedy one and I don't see one here. Let me try this real quick. This is just a flat one that's, see how it's all frayed kind of? Just gonna look. Because that's kind of how it is on the picture. It's just kind of like that. And then I'll, of course, add some drippies. But she's supposed to look creepy. I think I should add one on her right here. Some of you might be like, oh my god, he made her all creepy, you should have left it. Came out a little thicker than what I wanted. I didn't want it this thick, but oh well. So bright, so bright. Adding just a little bit of black. Oops. Just going over it with my round. Okay. Let's go back to her mouth. Let's do another coat. Oh, wow. I didn't see all these messages here. Shoot. All these comments. It wasn't scrolling. Hold on. Let's see. Dang it. Oh, drink. Thank you, Gary. Heather had doubts about the mouth. I know I will have issues. Vince, you're funny. No, you can do it. You can do it. I was nervous at first, but it's not as bad as I thought. Once you get that squared look, it's okay. Venus, I want to see him when you're finished. Can you send a picture? Venus. Oh, to Candy. Okay. It's Haunting of Blythe Manor, I believe. It's on Venus. It's on Netflix. I really like it. It's really good. It's like the um last year, I think it was a year ago, they had The Haunting on Hill House. Well, this is like the second season, but it's a whole different storyline. It's not the same thing. Kind of like American Horror Story has different, every season's a different story. That's what this one is. Okay, I'm just looking at all these comments I didn't see. Jeez. Okay, gorgeous. I'm cleaning my craft room. Hi, Renee. I didn't say hi to Renee. Okay, I'll try to keep up on the comments. They were all, didn't even scroll. All right, what was I doing? I was going to outline. I'm going to re-outline her mouth. Back to the mouth. It's not even done yet, so I shouldn't say, oh, no problem. This is where the kicker's going to come. When I try to separate the top and bottom teeth, that's where I might have a problem. So let's see how that works. Then I can tell you, no problem, it's easy. Okay, so I'm just going to touch up her mouth. The lip area. I want the strong black outline. It really gives it a better cartoony look. Can even blend some of the black into the red if you do this. That would probably look cool. The black outline will help it look really more defined. Corners is what I was a little bit worried about. Whoa, that was too thick. I'm gonna have to do a touch up with the base paint for that. Screwed up. Greetings from Puerto Rico. How super awesome. Your eyes literally saved my sanity during this. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Victoria. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Sorry, I just haven't gone live as much as I'd like to. These auctions that I have along with my group keeps me so busy. But I try to go live as much as I can. I also have a YouTube channel and an Instagram and Pinterest if you guys want to check those out. Okay, just trying to. Alright, her mouth is way too low on that side. Try to fix it here really quick. Second, I gotta fix that. Heather, are the fires still really? No, thank God. No, the fires have really been controlled. It got really bad there for a while, but we're good. We are good right now. It was bad. My breathing, it was horrible. Ash all over the vehicles. Really thick air. It was ugh. And I tell you, in the middle of all of that happening, and along with the pandemic, it had a really scary overtone. I mean, it was like, this is getting creepy, you know? It's just weird. Yeah, super hot. This really hot weather really takes a toll on California during fire season. Mouth needs touch-ups, but I'm trying to get there. Alright, now I gotta see her mouth. The picture, the Instagram picture that's I'm getting inspired by is, I don't really know if I can do that. So I'm just gonna kind of wing it here. If it doesn't look good, I'm just gonna keep her mouth like that. I don't know, we're gonna see. It's really weird the way they did it. I'm not sure if I could do it. I'm going to use pencil first because I'm nervous about doing it. Let's see. So, I mean, it's not even a complete line in the pictures. It's kind of wiggly. And she has it like teeth partially open over here. It's kind of weird. Ew, I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna try. See what it looks like. Do it really light at first. She has like a partial opening over here. See how it's kind of weird how her mouth is, but I think it has the cartoon look, right? What do you guys think? Heather, did you see it will be 90 degrees by us? Oh no, my God. Nancy, aren't you in, you're like in a San Jose area, right? I think it is. She's pretty close to me. We're both on the central coast, I believe. 90 degrees, yuck. I don't do that good in heat. Yes, I live in California, sunny state, but I live in the central coast by the ocean where we get the morning fog. And it's a cool, us over here, if it's 60 degrees, we're freezing to death. If it's 80, we're burning up. We're just used to that regular weather. Nancy, yes. Okay, I thought so. I didn't want to say exactly, but I do know exactly where you are. But we're really close. We're like, what, maybe 40 minutes away from each other. Not very far. That is so awesome. We should get together sometime. Make a head. You can come after the pandemic. Come and do a head with me on my live. Wouldn't that be awesome, Nancy? Okay, what do you guys think about her mouth? Honest opinion. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Evelyn. Jamie. All right, I got to work on the eyeballs. Vince, I think I did it, which means you could do it too. Right in Silicon Valley between Apple and Google headquarters. Ah, yes. She is an hour and a half. Is it an hour and a half? I thought we were like 40 minutes. I know. I wish I could. It would be so awesome if we all live close. We could just get together. Oh my God. That would be so cool. So cool. Just talk about freaking this stuff. I'm still here looking at my new wireless headphone. Ooh, sweet. Well, Nancy, for sure. We will have to talk about that when this pandemic's over. Let's do that. Let's get together and do a live. Okay, so if you recall, I was using the cocoa bean, but I'm sorry, before I do that, let me go in. I wanted to do some shadowing really quick. I use this Delancey extremely reasonable palette. If anybody wants the link, I will share it here. I just love the colors. And I'm going to try, let's go with a green. Thank you, Sandy. And I'm going to, actually, you know what? I should have went with black first. Hold on. I want to do black first. Where's my other? Oh, I can't wait to get her eyelashes on also. I don't want too rough of a makeup brush. Oh, this looks like a good one. That's a good one right there. They like this, rounded, but it's brushy. It's not the little foam. It's not foam. So, because we want her to have a creepy look, we want to have some, what is that called? I forgot what I call this. Smoky look. Make those eyes look nice and smoky. Then I'll add a tinge of the green. And I might only put top lashes. I don't know, because, or I might not put no green because she's very shadowed here on the bottom. We'll see. I don't know yet. Just get this smoky look going. All right, like that. I'm not going to put the green as of right now. And I am just going to redo her top liner. Let's see if they look right a little bit. Okay. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Sandy. Okay. I just love all the colors. I just really love all the colors. I'm going to thicken her eyeliner. And you probably really won't be able to see it with the eyelashes that I use, but I just know it's there. I want it to be there. Alright. Just a little thicker. Jesus Christ, you scared me. Dang, I didn't even hear you get here. That's my husband. Shoot. You want to come say hi to everybody? Hello, everybody. Come say hi. Okay, this is where we are. Don't bring him in yet, because I'm busy. Are you going to bring him in right now? Can you wait a little bit?
They'll be in here.
Yeah, but then they're going to come over here and start licking their butts. Alright, so I'm going to put some more of the cocoa bean. Remember, I told you it's one of my favorites for eye colors. And I'll probably use just a touch of the white and then the black. I don't want to lose too much of this color. So I'm putting more of the cocoa bean in the eye. Just like this. One thing I love, I really love, oh wait, I want my blending gel. I really love about doing heads that have two different eyes is that I can really, you know, get crazy on an eye and not have to try to make sure I get the other one the same. So, two different eyes, so I could just, you know, work with it and not try to go, okay, I gotta make sure I do this or do that to the other eye. I'm gonna come back with my liner, my size 0. Go, oh shoot. Shoot. They're already jumping because they heard the food, Ron. Okay. Go around her eye. Go around the side, all around the iris, and on top. Whoa, I went a little bit low. Grab my, just a touch of my cocoa bean, and just kind of bring in that black. You don't want too much. Grab a dab of white. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just go around it like the sun. Like I'm making a sun. I'm going to grab some black because I lost part of my pupil. I'm going to gently pull out some of that black, barely. Just barely. Some more of my cocoa bean. Sorry, I can't look at comments when I'm doing the eyeball because I don't want it to dry. I want it to stay wet so I can work with it. What do I do with the white? There it is. She got the dogs all wound up. They're ready to come in. They're being noisy. Don't start the haunting with me. We'll watch it when I'm done, okay?
So what?
Candy said, oh my God, don't let him start talking.
Oh, you tell Candy to pipe down. That's the only reason she watches. Hear my sexy voice.
Oh, did you hear that, Candy? He said the only reason you watch is to hear his sexy voice. You guys, Candy and Ron and Terry and Denise. Oh, thank you. they're all in groups, so they always tease each other. And when Ron gets involved, then they start going back and forth.
And they start getting after
Yeah, we call it Creepy Corner After Dark. We haven't had one of those in a long time. Hold on. I know it's going to come here. Okay. I'm going to. Oh, I'll have to tell him you said hey, Denise, when he comes in. Just went out. Well, he's a funny guy. He's funny. Okay, I'm just gonna do. Oh shoot, I'm getting all in my liner. I don't want to do too much shadowing and all that because I want the white of her eye to really show up. We need another creepy corner after dark night. I know, Denise, we need to plan one. Ron should have a couple cocktails and boy, you just get going. He'll just get going and he don't stop. So funny. I'm just going to go over, whoa, and a little bit too over, my outline of the eye. I don't get after him as good as Terry. Terry does, she can think. Yeah, Terry's gotten him good. Sometimes he just like, whatever, walks away. She gets him too good. Then he gets all fussy. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of pink in the corner of the eyeball. Look like her tear duct. Probably should make it look more red. Little, come on, white. Okay, now I think I haven't done. He never wins. He won't let. I won't let him. That's true. That's true. Gonna let this dry, and then I think I am gonna glitter that green. That's why I haven't done another coat over it. I think I want to glitter it. Now I gotta jump over here to this eyeball. I'm gonna double check. I believe I told Candy it was natural beige. I hope that's the correct color because I'm going to use it right now as a touch-up. Hope it's it. Yeah, it is natural beige, Candy. I keep saying I'm going to start writing the colors on the bottom of the head, and I just never do. Is this the woman in 101 Dalmatian? Yes, yes, Venus. It's her, but in a more creepy way. Definite creepy way. Halloween way. Inspired by Cruella de Vil. All right. So I am going to Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let's see. Let me fix this right here. Okay. So I'm gonna let all that dry, and then I'm gonna put glitter. It's okay, Heather. I think I may go even lighter when I do the unicorn. You know, sugar peach. I think sugar peach would be a good option for your unicorn. You might like that one. It'll make your colors stand out better and everything. So this eye is kind of boring. There's not, there's no eyebrow. There's no eyeshadow. But she does have lashes, so I'm gonna do lashes. Ew, it's kind of uneven. Except for you won't see that. Even though she doesn't have eyeshadow, I'm gonna put a wing. Maybe just a little one. Very little. There she is so far. Not liking her eyeball. I have to fix it. It's not even. But okay. So, all right. What am I doing? Okay, so we're gonna go back to that ocean view, whatever it was called. Ocean view. And I'm gonna add that with some white on her eye. So I'll put another coat on here. Then I'm gonna go in and very lightly, just barely add the outline. Just kind of blend it in to give it that kind of blind look. How someone that is unable to see, or I can't really describe, I've seen how their eye is kind of a bluish. That's what she has here. Her pupil back. Pulling out some of that black. Yes, Tanya, exactly. Like a cataract. Whoops. Didn't want that to happen. I don't know if you can really, trying to give it, actually looks a little better in person than it does on the camera. Okay, I'm gonna jump over here really quick and do the glitter to get that done so I can get eyelashes on her. I see you, doggies. I see you, loves. Okay. Can use some tacky glue. Thank you, Kimberly. She's coming together slowly but surely. Be careful with the tacky glue because wherever you put this stuff, that glitter is going to be. Okay. Well, my fan is blowing on me. Hold on. I'll end up with glitter everywhere. This will add a little more attention to her eye because it's got to kind of carry its own because there's only one that's kind of dressed up eye. So you want it to be really flashy so it can hold its own. You know what I mean? So now I'll take a straight brush and just kind of scoot over so I keep my outline. Sure I still have room for the eyelash, which I do. Oh, there she is. Just make sure not somebody having trouble with the light. Okay. Oh, that was stupid. I just spilt it all over me instead. Oh well. It's a flip to never hurt anyone. Okay, I'm not going to get the eyelash on there yet. I'm going to give that a chance to set because I want to put my triple thick on there and seal it all. Just getting on was doing an elf head order. Oh, awesome, an elf head. You're going to have to share a picture, Heather. I'd love to see it. Thank you, Jamie. Is this head for sale or the auction? No, this is going to actually be for sale. Normally, like I was saying in the beginning, I usually sell them during the live. I'll offer them for sale. This one, I was going to wait till tomorrow because I have her wig coming in. So, as soon as her wig comes in tomorrow, popping it on her, and then she will be available for sale. It's a Kendall girl. I can't wait to see the hair. Ah, thank you, Heather. I know I'm super excited about it. Okay. And again, I'm just going to be pinning the wig on in case somebody doesn't want, you know, when they receive it, then they can remove the wig if they want to do floral design on her. But I honestly, with the wig on her, I think she's going to look awesome in a wreath. Or if you put her on a stand, what an awesome display, huh? Very unique, very, it is inspired by a Pinterest picture. So it's not my design, but I tell you what, there's not going to be very many styrofoam heads, I doubt, out there looking like this. So you'll have a very unique Halloween decor. Hi, Mika. How are you? Where do you buy all your wigs? Actually, I get my wigs on Amazon when I'm looking for a really good price. If I need a wig and it's like I just can't wait, then I'll run to Party City and I'll pick one up. You do spend more, unfortunately, at Party City. I think the best you can get on discounts is the 20% off at Party City. But the majority of my wigs, definitely on Amazon. Candy actually has gotten some good ones on Wish. However, Wish does take quite a while to receive. But if you have some time to wait, like me on this one, I was like, man, because I wasn't going to do a wig. And yesterday I'm like, I need the wig. I want to do a full thing, right? So I looked on Amazon. I was like, wow, I'll just get it there. If not, I was going to run to Party City. But Party City, you know, they can be pretty pricey. All right. So, okay, let's do some triple thick so I can get the eyelashes on. Gonna take my can't be without it triple thick. I am gonna seal the whole head. Now okay, because I was watching my scary haunting at Bright Blind whatever manor, whatever it is on Netflix. So I was painting the base semi-dark, just kind of working and watching the show, and I overdid it here. And she has a couple little crackies, barely. You have to really look close to see them. I don't know, I really can't see them now. Never mind, maybe I shouldn't have said nothing. Doesn't affect it at all though. I don't even see them now. Might be under there. So don't rush and don't over thick your base when you're making these. Let it fully dry. That was, you know, it's happened to me a couple of times. You don't want to rush drying anything, and you don't want to put another coat over semi wet coat. That'll happen. If you're in a hurry, don't buy from Wish. So items do come fast, but you have to watch closely. Yeah. I don't want this glitter going anywhere right now, so I'm just going to seal it right now. I prefer to spray my heads with all this glitter, but when I'm doing a live and working kind of quickly to make sure I don't run into a problem, I'll get it sealed. This will keep the glitter in place. And you want to tap it. If you try to brush it, it's all going to go. It's all going to move. You don't want it in your eyeball. I'm actually going to tap some of the shadow. Do not brush it. You'll totally ruin what you did. Gotta be careful with triple thick too. If you put too much, it'll just run and you'll have a glob. You will have a glob, and once that occurs, if you don't see it in time, you're stuck. Okay, I'm gonna move back over to the other eye while that's all sealing up. Keep my eye on that, make sure that I didn't over thick the. I think we're good. Okay. I'm gonna have to clean my water here in a minute because I'm already an hour and a half in. Why am I gonna yell? How stupid. Oh, they love me and not you. Alright, so I'm going to get just
Uh-huh.
a touch of this blue again. And at the same time, where's my white? Oh, I took too much out. Dang it. That was a waste. Just a touch of the white. Just go around it one more time. I don't want it to look dull. I want it to kind of stand out. Kids are here.
Huh?
Kids are here.
Cody's truck.
Well, the big kids anyway. Cody's truck is parked all the way at the end of the street. Tatum's car is here. My two youngest kids still live with me here. They're the young ones. My three older ones don't live here. They're already moved out with families. Okay, so I gotta stretch my leg. It's starting to hurt. Okay, I already have some black right here. Do a little shadowing right here. Okay, and then some more white. I'm just pulling this black into the eye. Okay, so we want this side to look a little more creepy. Not really worried about any flaws on the top of the eye because the eyelashes cover a lot. I mean, it even applies to your own, when you do false eyelashes, it covers a lot. Yeah, Amazon's good. You can find almost anything on Amazon. You gotta be careful though. Lately, Amazon, they got a lot of price gougers on there. You gotta be careful. You don't want to buy your paint on there right now. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous prices. At least for my deco art. Prices I saw. Just giving her little tear duct stuff here, but making it a little more than the other side because this eye is supposed to be a little weird. Okay, and I'm going to go over, outline her iris a little bit better. Touch up her. We're going to give her a highlight in this eye as well. Okay, now let's do a little bit of shadowing. Getting this brush again with the black, my Delancey palette, and just rubbing it in. Remember, she has no eyeshadow on this side, so it's just gonna be more of a smoky look around her eye. Thank you, Angie. Hi. Hi, Cheryl. Thanks for popping in. You guys don't forget to share and like this video. Okay. She is like, I'm going to do a little shadowing up here. A lot of this won't show with the eyelashes, but it'll be lightly there. What? Oh gosh, you can wait till I'm done to tell me that.
I forget.
Really?
Like
oh my god.
with paint all over your
I can't believe you even said that.
Okay.
What? All right. Just a little shadowing around the eye so it doesn't look too bald, you know. I finished the Wicked Witch of the West. Okay, the nose will share. Oh, I can't wait to see Debbie. How exciting. I will keep my eye out to see that. Alright, so just a little shadowing so it's not so bald. Eye has actually a bigger look, which is not helped by using the light colored eye. You know, even makes it look more, I'm going to bring it down, more bigger. Wow, that was a mistake. Way too low. Not that low. I wanted that low. But a little shadowing on the top part of the eye looks more natural because our eyes are shadowed up there, you know, with our eyelashes and stuff. Gives it a more natural look. I totally messed up right there. Okay. All right. Time for lashes. Oh my God! What just happened here? What just happened? I don't even know. Did you guys see when that happened? I did not see when that happened. I dripped something on her head. No idea. I don't know when that happened. Must have just happened. Did you guys see? I didn't even see. That was weird. Okay. Might as well drink this water. Heather, your eyes look so real. Thank you. Thank you, Evelyn. You know, it's really funny, I have to tell you. I've been drawing and painting since I was a little girl. I just loved it. Loved it. Always did it. My dad always drew and my uncle painted and stuff. And I loved doing it. But I always catered to cartoon style characters. And when I started my group, it's like a year and a half ago now, or somewhere around there. It's over a year. I would tell the ladies, you know, that, oh, you know, I mostly do cartoon characters. I can't do eyes. And I actually had a lady wanted to order, back when I first started doing this, a realistic head, you know, with eyes. And I'm like, oh no, I only do cartoon characters. And I had a group lady in my group that encouraged me to try to do eyes. She goes, I'm sure you can do it. Just try it. Just try it. Well, I never really did try, and I did. I drew eye on a paper, and I remember I was at my job, my job at work, and I was sketching out an eye, and I'm like, Jesus, this is amazing. I sent a picture to my text to my kids saying, look at this eye. It looks really cool, huh? I tell you, that's all it took. And then I started doing it, and I'm like, this is fun. This is really fun. How do you put the heads in wreaths? You can use floral wire and a floral pin with some hot glue. I used to stick the wire through, and one of my group ladies showed me, she saw a tip on using floral pins. So you just get a floral pin, you can hot glue it in, and attach some wire, floral wire, do it on the sides and the top. You could do it back here if you want to, and then just attach it to your wreath frame, and it holds very, very good. Very good. Debbie Braun to do it. Okay. I'm going to get an eyelash on it, but I'm going to go ahead and seal that one before I put that eyelash, but I'm going to do that eyelash after I seal this eye. Hopefully it's dry enough, or I'll regret this. And again, I'm going to seal the rest of the head, but I like to use this on the eyes and the mouth. And I don't want any of the makeup to smear or run. Let's get these lips all shiny. Let's get her lips all shiny. I was a little bit intimidated by this head, and I tell you what, it turned out to be super fun. And it was really, really fast to draw. Other than the mouth issue, I drew it for my group ladies and their VIP group, and it wasn't that long. Alright, so now I'm going to pick what eyelashes. Heather, the white eyelashes I bought are super long. I was surprised when I saw how long they were. Oh, really? White eyelashes would look cool on her, but then again, you know what? They would probably get drowned out by her, the white. What head was I doing? I was doing a head, gosh, which one? And I had I think it was Trixie. I think it was her. And I had red eyelashes. And it's like, wow, that would match. And I put them on, and they weren't strong enough. It's the black eyelashes really define the eyes so much better. So you have to have more of a, not such a bright head, I think, with those colored lashes. No, Angie, this is going to be for sale. I normally, like I said, I mentioned earlier, I normally sell them during the live while I'm making them. But with her, she has a wig coming, and it won't be here till tomorrow. So as soon as her wig comes, I'm going to put it on her, and then I'm going to put her for sale. And I'm just going to pin the wig on it in case the person wants to take the wig off. But also, I'm not going to sell her without the wig, because then I'd be stuck with the wig and the price of the wig and stuff. So I'm selling her all out with the wig and everything. Are you selling her eyes with something different? Yes. I'm sealing with Triple Thick. Deco Art Triple Thick. It's a glaze, gloss glaze. And I use it on my eyes and my mouth. But the rest of the head I'm not. I mean, I have used it, but it's just way too glossy for the rest of the head. For her, anyway. Hold on, I'm trying to find my thick lashes. Oh, where are they? These ones don't. I'm sorry, 1 second. I'm just trying to find. I have an unbelievable amount. I keep ordering and I don't realize how much I have here. I have some more coming in too. Okay, I'm missing my. Got this package. It's in a black package, and they're really nice. Well, I didn't want to double up, but I might have to because I don't see the lashes that I wanted to use. I'm sorry, 1 moment. Let me see what these look like. Denise, I'm not seeing those comments. I don't know what I might have missed something. When it happens to me, I get out, come back. Oh, okay. Are you selling the eyes? How much is she? You know, I'm probably gonna do. Normally my heads are 35 to 45. When there's accessories on there and stuff, it goes towards the higher. So she will. I think she'll be 45 plus shipping. That'll help with this. Cover the wig. Okay, these are pretty nice and full. Nice and full. Now I gotta measure to see if I need to double up because of the width, but I kind of don't think so. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I really like her. She's pretty nice. I want him to really stand out. So 1 second. Let's see. Do you really like her, Angie? She's really cool, huh? I use a styrofoam burner with the rod and push it through behind the ears. Ran a wire through the head and attached it to your frame. Yeah, that'll work too, Debbie. That will work too. But when Candy showed that floral wire instruction, I was like, wow, that made it really easy. Thank you, Angie. Yeah, I really like her. She's turned out pretty cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's better. So I doubled up the lashes, and I got 1 overlapped up into 1, 2, 3. Okay. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and glue these on. Once I have them on, I can't do anything else to her because it's very important not to touch them when the eyelashes are drying. Otherwise, they can dry really screwed up. Once they're dry, you could, and if they're messed up, the paint is coming off when you try to get this stuff off. So you can't fool with it after this. And I'm debating on doing the skinny neck. We'll see. I do have some white Santa Claus hair that I use to make my Santa Claus. So I'm debating on, see, that will change the price of her too. So I don't really want to quote the 45 until I'm completely done, because if I just leave her with the wig and the face, then she'll be 45 plus shipping. But if I go into the fur around the neck with little black spots, that'll increase her price. So as of right now, if I just do the wig, 45 plus shipping. But that will change if I add to her collar. If I give her a collar, then it'll be more. Not sure. Triple thick is shinier. I use triple thick better than Duraclear to sell. No zip ties. Nail stabs. Different as well. Duraclear is great still. If you use the gloss, you get a nice glossy look. The triple thick is just more intense. It's a better glossy glaze, and it gives the mouth a wet look and the eyes a wet look, so it's more towards the realistic. But I use a Duraclear Q Satin Gloss Matte to finish the head itself. But I also prefer spraying, especially when I have glitter. But I already sealed the glitter, so I'm not going to bother spraying her. I'm going to Duraclear her. What do you think, Pam?
The 101 Dalmatians.
Cruella. Cruella de Vil.
When I just saw only the side, I thought it was
A cow lady?
a cow lady. Yeah.
No, it's not a cow lady.
When I saw the other day, talk about. Are you live?
I am live, so I can't.
Hello,
I'm.
everybody.
Tatum says hi, everybody. Tatum's my youngest. I'm just gonna put these eyelashes on, and then she's done for now, because her wig don't arrive till tomorrow, and I haven't decided about her neck. If Amazon. If I'm in a rush, I go to Party City, but Party City is like super expensive. So, which makes my prices go up. So I do Amazon. Amazon's got some good and also Candy gets from Wish.
You don't have eyelashes.
I have a lot. I have more coming too. All right. Okay. I'm pretty sure how I did. I guess I'm trying to. Okay. All right. I'm getting all these. Hold on a second. I always need to make sure that there's nothing important coming through from. Got a lot of children, so. Okay, it's a TikTok video. Venus. I love your name, Venus. I did a head and I named it Venus. It's cute. I'm really happy with that head too. It's pretty. I actually have to make more. Okay, let me show you what we got. Where's my... I'm just going to kind of monitor these lashes to make sure that they stay. You got to watch out because they will move on you. Thank you so much, Paulette. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. I'm sorry, but I'm so happy. I was like a little worried, and I was going to even add some drips, but you know what? I'm really happy with how she looks. I don't know. Luckily, makeup can wipe off, so I'm going to add definition of the nostrils and the nose, because I do not like doing noses. I tell you, I just can't do them good. But I could do a little definition to make it look like there's a nose there without going in and painting. So let's just do a little shadowing here. You can see it doesn't take much to get the nose with a little shadowing, but I will not paint it and stuff. And then the nose that I'm looking at for inspiration, I do not like. I'll actually, for those of you that came in that may not have seen, this is what I am inspired by. That's my inspiration. I don't like the nostrils on there. I just don't. So there's mine, and there's, it's similar. Her eyebrow does go up a little sharper, which I actually like that eyebrow. I just didn't go up that sharp, but I'm happy with how she looks. So that's, you know, that's all I'm gonna do to the nose. I don't want to ruin it, because again, I'm the first one to tell you I am not good at noses, so I tried to just work around it. But actually I think that looks better. She has a little definition there. I'm not going to even mess with it. Well, shoot. I don't know. See, you could see where I triple thick came outside of the makeup there. So I might actually go with a gloss seal or continue with a triple thick actually, because I don't want that to show. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, if you do these heads, you do lashes, and you glue them, please really pay attention to them and watch them. Don't let them don't put them on and then walk away, because they will move and they'll dry sometimes. And sometimes you think, okay, they're good, and you come back and they're like, one's too far up or it slid down. You don't want to do that. So there we go. Thank you all. So she is going to be available for sale. I'm just not offering her for sale right now because her wig is going to arrive tomorrow. Yeah, you know, the satin probably, Denise, the satin would look good probably. But then again, if I use matte, it'll make her lips stand out more. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll see. And I do want a triple thick that way. Let me just do that while I have some of you left on here. Remember, the triple thick gives a wet look. It's very glossy, and it's perfect for this blood right here. Watch what it'll do when I put it on here. So this is a definitely want to triple thick this. Hopefully the camera will pick it up. You see how it's wet? Well, when it dries, it's going to stay looking like that. That's the cool part about triple thick. You put it on and you're like, oh wow, you can see it's all wet, but it dries looking that wet. So if you're going to make, do blood and stuff to make it look like blood or cuts, I would use a triple thick on top of it as well as the lips and the eyes to give you that extra. Because see, look at her lips. It's dry. It's totally dry. But doesn't it look wet? You're not going to get it that intense with the gloss, the Duraclear gloss. It won't be that intense. They do have a Duraclear glazing, and I haven't used it, but I don't think it's as shiny as the triple thick. It's probably close, but there we go. Yes, definitely worth having, because just how I showed the difference of how it's wet but it dries, that that's what's so cool about it. It doesn't change, it doesn't get dull or anything. It stays really wet looking, and it really makes the eyes and mouth and stuff like that. So anyway, okay, there she is. When her wig arrives tomorrow, I'm going to put it on her, and she'll be put for sale for $45 plus shipping. If I decide to do the white fluffy with little dots, her price will be a little bit more. But as of right now, I don't know if I'm going to do that. So just keep your eye out. She'll be in my shop whenever the wig arrives. I think it was Hobby Lobby where I saw the larger container of it today. I know, I found mine, finally found the larger one, because these are hard. Sometimes they run out. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby also. I ordered it. It was on sale because, or no, that was the other stuff I used. I think it was Hobby Lobby. But I go through a lot of it now, so that's why I got the bigger one. And there we go. Didn't like the lips in the picture, but yours look much better. Love it as always. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Yeah, it's weird. It is a weird look. It gives you that cartoon look, but in the picture, what's hard is that the teeth weren't separated completely. She has like white connecting parts, so that was I didn't care for that part either. But thank you guys. Everybody have a good night, and I will talk to you again soon. And thank you all for sharing and liking the video.